So you should be replacing your makeup. Let me show you why. Now, don't get me wrong. I completely understand the importance of Project Pan. But if your makeup is expired, it needs to go in the trash can. But first things first, how do you know when your makeup expires? We zoom in here. Makeup will typically have this little symbol, and they measure it in months, right? So this one's 24 months. I've probably had this palette for maybe 3.5 years. You can tell it has some wear and tear on it. It's time to get rid of this bad boy. Now, the most obvious and important reason you should be replacing your makeup when it expires is bacteria. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, it's not a liquid product. It's not like a foundation. That is true, but that doesn't mean this is free of contamination, right? If you are somebody who isn't vigilant about cleaning your brushes, and so you're using your brush, dipping it in here, using your brush again, the next time you dip a brush in there, you're contaminating it. And after a while, it's going to make this a little grody. And then on top of that, if you're somebody like me, I often will spray a brush with like a rose water spray or a setting spray before I pick up pigments. That is also introducing bacteria in your pans, right? And the reason this is important, right, is because if you have breakouts and you don't know where they're coming from, or you're having skin issues, it might be your makeup, right? The other reason is texture changes within your products, right? You can see this has gotten a little grainy over the years. Grainy makeup is not the best to apply. Compare that to the fresh thing of makeup. Nice and smooth, it's going to be better to apply. And I want to be clear when I say this, overconsumption is not an excuse to be irresponsible with your makeup, right? If you have had it well beyond its expiration date, you have gotten its life cycle out of it. It is okay to toss it and get a new one. So yeah, just your first year friendly reminder, replace your expired makeup.